And welcome back to Everyman Driver here at the 2014 Mudfest at the Dirtfish Rally School. And with us is a special guest. Introduce yourself for our audience, please.
I'm Andrew Comrie-Picard. I'm a rally driver, Pikes Peak racer, and Baja 1000 winner.
And what are we in today, and what are we about to do?
We're in a Jeep Wrangler, a long wheelbase four-door, unlimited they call it. This particular model comes with BF Goodrich mud terrain tires. And so we're going to go through some mud pit, some off-road rock crawling in this Wrangler at the Dirtfish Rally School at Mudfest.
So talk about the different capability options that this Wrangler has that makes it so special off-road.
Well, what's interesting is this is actually the base level Wrangler. There are uprated versions of this that have like the locking rear diff. There's the Rubicon, and there's sort of more trail rated versions. Mm-hmm. This is actually the simplest one. Let's say it's the least adorned, and yet it's incredibly capable. I mean, we're walking through an off-road course right now with off-camber stuff and suspension articulation moments, mud here on one side, dirt on the other, and it just walks through it all. Now, part of that is it's got really good mud terrain tires on it, BFG tires that really hook up well in this stuff. So the combination of the abilities, the raw abilities of the Jeep Wrangler and of the BF Goodrich tires just makes it eat this course alive.
We had a pretty good education from you this morning about how these BF Goodrich tires are designed to where if you go to one edge to a point, it still works for you, whereas maybe other brands may not. Can you kind of maybe give us a little cliff notes on that again?
Totally. So, just let me get through this mud hole here. I've raced with BF Goodrich tires for now, well on 7-8 years, and done a lot of performance and aggressive stuff with them. We won the Baja 1000 this year. We've finished the Baja 1000 a couple of times on BF Goodrich street tires. And what I've learned is that, especially compared to other tires that we've done testing against, the BFG tires are really what we like to think of as the enthusiast's friend. So they're tires that you can test the limits of. They're communicative when you get near the limit, mm-hmm. and then if you go over the limit, they will warn you, and they will help you get back in control. So basically, once you've this is the fun part because we get to hang the wheels.
Yeah.
This is where we let's see if we can rock it back and forth. Right about. I'm just trying to get it right on the high point. Right there. There, we're rocking. Want to rock it?
Come on, Melissa. The Everyman rocker. Let's do it. That's pretty cool.
I don't know why. I always think that's funny when you're up on two wheels. Once you go past the limit with the BF Goodrich tires, they help you get back. Mm-hmm. So if, say, you're on a racetrack and you're a corner and you're going really, really fast, and you go past the slip limit, maybe you understeer with a front-wheel drive car, or you start to oversteer. Sorry,
doesn't concern you?
That? No. There's a skid plate for that.
Okay.
That's off-roading. You start understeering, you start oversteering. Some tires will give up on you and say, oh, well, I'm done, I'm out, and you'll fall off a cliff, so to speak, in terms of control.
Yeah.
But with the BFG tires, they keep working with you, and if you put in a little more steering angle, slow down a little bit, keep working in the car, they say to you, I'm still here, I'm still working with you, we're going to get through this. And it's good for me because what I do with stunts and film stunts and car commercials and stuff, and then in the racing I do, you want to be able to go over the limit and back under the limit, and over the limit and back under the limit. You want a tire that's very tractable at the extreme edges.
Yeah.
Good question.
So far, so good with this course. No surprises for you on how well this handles.
Well, the amazing thing is that I'm actually only in 4 high, which is not really the off-roading gear. Which means that our center diff is still not locked. Mm-hmm. We're just basically cruising through, and that's thanks to both the Jeep's inherent off-road ability because of its really good design, and then of the the BF Goodrich mud terrain tires that are allowing us to really just hook up everywhere. If we really had to, we would put it in 4 low, mm-hmm. which, I mean, now we can go up rock walls. I just came through the Rubicon with the vehicle in 4 low like this, and basically there ain't nothing you can't do. I'm just gonna try to avoid that gnarly rock that got drawn up. That's the kind of thing that, see now there, for example, we were actually 2 wheels in the air, and all I had to do, we're walking over this bad rock. I'm basically just letting it idle through, and it's just in 4 low. It just crawls its own way through.
You're not even using the accelerator?
Nothing. I'm just idling through that.
Nice.
And it just pulls itself through. And that's why, I mean, if you're really going to go serious off-roading, something like the Jeep Wrangler, especially one on BF Goodrich tires, is got to be your go-to solution. And now that we're out of the gnarly stuff, we can just pop it back in and go into too high, and whew, you're back on the highway.
You made it look so easy on the fly. Throw it into neutral, change the... I would always stop the car. I'm nervous. Like, okay, step 1, neutral. Step 2, throw it into high.
Well, it's like anything. Once you get used to it, it all slows down. It's the same with our racing. People go, oh my God, you're going 120 miles between those trees. And I've gone through and flipped in both mirrors on trees on certain stages. And when you do something more and more, it all slows down more and more, and it gets less and less stressful. So same with off-roading. I mean, like I say, I just came off the Rubicon, and you're like, looking back and forth.